Everyone, Rack, account manager from Zinc here, and today kindly joined by Vicky from our customer success team. Good morning, Vicky.
Hi guys, good morning. I'm Vicky, as my colleague Rack has introduced me, and I work here with the customer success at Zinc.
Awesome. So Vicky, just give a brief overview of what does that mean? What does customer success at Zinc look like?
Customer success, we will be the ones helping you through your journey with Zinc. If you have any issues or any doubts on your checks and any information that you need, you can contact us on our website through our chat bot, and you can also send an email, and me and my other colleagues will kindly help you through your submission.
So what would you say is the most frequently asked questions on live chat? Is it around references, candidate references?
Definitely. Our candidates have a lot of questions on references. They are not sure what type of references they should request, and they have a lot of doubts as well on who they can use as a reference.
So Vicky, who can people put down as references on Zinc? What type of references are there?
So here at Zinc, we do three types of references. There are professional, HR, and character references. A professional reference will come from someone who has had a professional relationship with you, and that can vouch for abilities, your skills, and your work ethic. This type of reference, usually you can use a line manager, a superior, or a senior colleague, for example.
Okay.
An HR reference is also a type of professional reference, but an HR reference will only confirm the details of your previous employment, such as your job title and working dates. And this type of references will come directly from the HR department or for someone who works within the HR in your previous work.
Okay.
And a character reference will come from someone who knows you on a personal level and then can attest for your ability, your skills, and your character. And this can be a family friend, a neighbor, or it can also be someone who works in a regarded profession that has a close contact to you, such as a teacher, a tutor, a doctor, a nurse, a social worker, for example.
Okay, that's excellent. Sounds good. Good question from my side is, if you've never had a job or any previous work experience, sort of who would you recommend putting down as a reference, or what type of reference?
That is a very common situation. And if you have never had a job, you can use a character reference. And you can use someone in your community who has had a close contact with you and will be able to attest on your character for a future job.
Well, that sounds good. Sounds good. And what about if you're self-employed, for example? Who can you use, or who would you recommend using there?
If you were self-employed, I would recommend you to ask for a professional reference from a previous client, or for your accountant if you had one at the time you were self-employed, for example.
Awesome. Sounds good. And what about if you worked at a company that's no longer operating? What do candidates do in that situation?
In this situation, you can use someone who has worked with you while the company was operating for professional reference, such as a normal colleague, your previous line manager, your previous superior, or someone who worked for the HR department as well.
Vicky, that was really, really helpful and really insightful. I think a lot of people will benefit from this information. So again, thanks for joining. I'll put a link in our description to our knowledge base as well, which our CS team have kindly built. With further questions, if you have any, you can jump on there. But equally, I'm sure if you have any more questions, you can jump on live chat, speak to Vicky or one of our colleagues, and we'll be sure to help you. Thanks again, Vicky.
No problem, Rack. It has been my pleasure to help you. And if anyone has any other questions that haven't been covered in this video, please contact us on chat, and we will be happy to help you. You can also contact us via email and use our knowledge base that will be on the description.
Awesome. Thanks, Vicky. Speak soon.
See you.